Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today we're gonna discuss about UEFA Nations League. I don't know what it's called, but group stages or something like that. So we're gonna focus more on the teams that Chelsea players are playing for, if that makes sense, because we're not gonna be able to talk about every single team. So as you can tell here, Hungary 1, England 0, Italy 1, Germany 1. To go very quickly for other teams, even though Chelsea players are not there: Armenia 1, Ireland 0, Finland 1, Bosnia 1, Montenegro 2, Romania 0. So overall, what I can say is I am very disappointed by the level of international football at the moment, but you can't really blame anybody for that low level. Imagine Chelsea players played more than 50 games a season, right? The C19 virus, injuries, all kind of issues on and off the field. Man, the common sense is going to tell you that people are going to get tired. You know, people are very, very tired. You can tell, man. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand what is going on here in this competition. So as you can tell here, you know, every result and let's say the standings here, group 1, group A or group B, C, you can scroll here and read yourself. That is not really very important for me because I think this competition is just for money. Glorify friendly has nothing really to do with normal competition. I mean, this is FIFA and the UEFA, man. They try to just bring a lot of quantity for the money, and I think there's no quality at all. No quality at the end of the day. It's just sickening to see how low the level is, and I don't know. Let's start by England first, right? So England here in the starting 11, you can tell it was Pickford, Maguire, Cody, Walker, Rice, Bellingham, Justin, Alexander-Arnold, Bowen, Mason Mount, and Harry Kane. They ended up by losing 1-0, and it's unfortunate that they conceded a penalty when Reece James was on the pitch. And as you can expect, Liverpool fans are gonna say, oh, you always talk about how defensively solid Reece James is, but look at that. We didn't concede when Trent was there on the field, and when Reece James was on the field, he conceded a penalty and we lost. So kind of I told you so, you know, same old. But listen, all day, every day I would take Reece James, right? That penalty was very unfortunate. It wasn't a penalty in my book, but it is what it is. Very, very harsh. The guy fell on the field just like if he was shot by a sniper or something. He didn't even touch him. They were just running, and then somehow Reece put the hand on top of his shoulder and he was just crying on the field like a baby. But you know, this kind of incident, you can't convince everybody, depending on your agenda, depending on the point you are trying to make. 1-0 for the first time. Hungary beat England, and they were celebrating like if they won the World Cup. But something that I didn't really appreciate at the beginning of the game was England players actually need for to support, like, you know, like the racial issues and all that. And Hungary players or fans, they were booing them. How can you boo people who are supporting a very good cause like that? And guess what? You have the right not to knee. That is your right, but you don't have the right to boo other people who are trying to do the right thing. So Hungary, in that part of the world, still some idiot that would do bad things, but it's not every Hungarian is racist. But you're gonna find always some idiot in the stand somewhere to try to sabotage everything that human beings are trying to build. So I did some scouting. And in case you didn't know, I am trying to push for Attila Szalai. Attila Szalai is a guy that Chelsea apparently been scouting for almost 3 years now. We heard all kind of report. Chelsea Football Club already agreed personal terms and blah blah blah. But at the end, it's nothing. So this guy here, left-footed, I think he plays for Fenerbahce. He was very, very solid. Hungarian defense was very, very solid. This is the kind of signings that I'm expecting Chelsea to make. Low key, low profile, bring them in the club and make them world class. Left-footed, very tall, powerful guy, very commanding, and he can also speak a perfect English. So keep your eye open on this guy here. Do not rely only on big names, okay? Van Dijk, Marquinhos, Kimpembe. Listen, you can find some people like this and they will surprise you. Some people like this could be the next Aspilicueta. You buy him cheap and he's gonna take over for the next 10 years or something like that. So keep your eye open on this guy here, Attila Szalai. Anyways, let me now talk very quickly on the second game where it was Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, Jamal Musiala, everybody knows from the Chelsea Academy. This guy here, remember him? Yeah, this guy would never ever made it at Chelsea Football Club if he stayed at Chelsea. Left the academy at the age of 16 and went straight to the Bayern Munich first team. Yes, first team. Regular playing time. Levels. But at Chelsea Football Club, it's always, you are too young or you have no experience or blah, blah, blah. But any youngster from another academy, we want them because they are ballers, apparently. So 1-1 at the end, Italy against Germany. Italy, our boys were not there. Jorginho and Emerson Palmieri, they were given vacation already because they've been very poor with Italy, let's be honest. Italy are out of the World Cup, not entirely, but partially because of Jorginho missing 2 penalties the last minute of the game. Emerson Palmieri, very shocking with the national team. So I don't blame them for giving them a little bit of rest. And for the German team, I already said Toni Rüdiger, well, he's not our player anymore. But I was paying attention closely to Kai, the King Kai, and also Timo Werner. They didn't score, only Joshua Kimmich, who scored. But again, it was a very boring game. You could even sleep because you can tell they can't even run properly. They can't run properly. It's all, they are so tired. Let the people go on the beach and enjoy some rest time. I don't know why they are forcing people to play this stupid international games while they're supposed to be like somewhere, you know, enjoying the beach and recharging batteries for the preseason. So it is what it is, people. I can't really judge anybody from games like this. All our boys were okay. I can give them 5 out of 10, all of them, or even less than that. But I don't blame them because they are so tired. They just need a little bit of rest.